Hello, viewer. If you're watching this in the future, I'm doing a live stream. It's been a long time since I did a live stream, and I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about, what I've been doing for the past few days. So hopefully we could have some people show up to the live stream. Kind of threw this out there in the middle of out of nowhere, so we'll see if anyone's interested in watching. Hello, how you doing? You guys are probably pretty busy. Let's see if they stop in and say hi. Just waiting to see who shows up. If anyone shows up, it usually takes a while for things to fill up around here, so especially since my channel is so small. What day is today? Is today Saturday? Oh yeah, today's Saturday. I get all my days mixed up and spending too much time doing all kinds of crazy things.
Spend
It's like GE might be actually making a recovery. I wonder why PC, G, and E has just been terrible. Just thought I would like look at some FinViz. It's been a couple days since I've had to look at the market. Looks like AT&T starting to pop up too. Interesting. GE, Altria is probably going to be maybe making a bit of a pop-up. We'll see. I really don't like that their revenue has been stagnant over the past like 10 years. We'll see how those do in the future. Looks like Walgreens is taking a hit. That makes sense with Amazon saying what they got going on. I'm really interested in Cardinal Health. American Airlines too. H&R Block, yeah, that's always going to dip after tax season. And some of the other ones are taking over a little bit, so it's definitely probably hurting them. Reynolds American. Kraft Heinz is starting to rise. A lot of these consumer goods are finally starting to pop up. Some of the major dip stocks are starting to pop up as well. Curious to see how that'll play out in the next like 5 to 10 years. Especially AT&T with their newest acquisition. Some of these are just getting absolutely overheated though. Mostly the FANG needs to come back like 60% on some of the FANG names. Just take a breather, in my opinion. Of course, if those drop 60%, the whole market would move down like a ton. The bull market would be officially over. But the sheer fact that these control 80-something% of like the bull market rally and how much money has been put into them is absolutely astounding to me. It's not that I don't believe that the companies will do well in the future. It's just my thought that some of these companies are incredibly overvalued. I guess for their current levels, I think people are very optimistic into what will take over in the future. Wow. Interesting to see that Coors decided to bounce back. I probably priced that in around 55, but it looks like it bounced back from the 60 and looks like it's up to $70. So did some pretty nice picks this year so far. I think GE's probably the worst out of the bunch of the picks that I picked. GE, General Mills. Can't believe Campbell's popped up 16% on the possibility of Kraft Heinz picking them up when Kraft is already down. Blows my mind. Nope, still just one person in the channel. Maybe we won't get a whole lot of people. I'll hang out here for another 15 minutes and we'll see if anybody joins. Probably most people were expecting me to be on vacation. I didn't tell them that I was going to do a live stream, so I understand why no one would be joining me in on the channel. Expedia. I actually like Expedia, alright. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Airlines are just taking a gigantic beating, but then again, they're going to take another gigantic beating when the market turns south too. Like if the market ever goes down, it's going to be like way worse. Same for the housing industry. Like no one's buying, well, only the rich buy houses in times of economic struggle. I think the next one will probably be a doozy again too, but we'll see. Could just go into a normal bear market. Sorry, I'm just doing ramblings of the thoughts come to my head as I see them. Just kind of scanning some things that have just kind of been like, meh. I was kind of interested in the fact that IBM is taking this pretty decent dip. Warren Buffett doesn't seem to like it. I'm curious to why. Warren Buffett doesn't believe in IBM anymore. Sold all of his shares. It's kind of weird. Especially with a company that I think has future technological advances in quantum computing, which changes the game entirely. Alaskan Air Group. That's down 31% over the year. Not that bad of a company, so I'm curious to why that them and Southwest Airlines are taking such a beating. Fascinating. I got L Brands. Why is Ross up 53%? That's incredible. Gap's up 37. Nordstrom's up 13 to the year. That's weird. I didn't even know people still shopped at Ross. I guess it's pretty popular still. Kinder Morgan is finally starting to pop back up too. I just hope they pay off some of their debts. Regeneron Pharmaceuticals. Allergan down. Oh. What's up, Michael? How you doing, man? Sorry, I was just doing some random ramblings until somebody joined the channel. So if Ross is going up, that means we're going into recession. I did. I had a fantastic trip. I went up to Portland and we lit off some fireworks, and I got a couple of videos coming out on what I did. I just finished, I think 3 today. I've been pretty busy. I've been up just drinking energy drinks, trying to, you know, get this all finished before I continue on my the rest of my vacation. I stopped in for a day, that way I can still give some people some content. But I had an excellent trip. The 4th was fantastic. It was great. How was your 4th? Great, that's great to hear. Yeah, sometimes low key can be really nice though. You know, you have a couple beers, you kick back. That's like that's kind of like awesome about the 4th is, you know, no pressure. Yeah, I saw that you're going hard this month with a video a day. Boy, trying to do what I do, huh? I think you could do it. I think you'll do fine. I actually really enjoy making a video a day. Like, it's kind of like a therapeutic in a way. So you got beat up a little bit on the news of Amazon moving into the market a little bit with the pharmaceutical. Breezy J, I have never been to Rhode Island. I actually haven't been to the eastern side of the United States. I have been all over the western side. So yeah. Oh, that's all right. Thanks for stopping by, Michael. I appreciate it, man. I know you're pretty busy right now. I know the feeling. Olivia. Well, I'm glad she likes my streams. Yeah, I like try and cover like a lot of stuff on my channel when it comes to investing or streams. I'm surprised you like my streams. That's actually funny. I don't do a whole lot of streams a whole lot, so I feel kind of bad that somebody liked my streams and I haven't done one in a long time. But yeah, I talk a lot about investing and stuff. Do you live in Rhode Island, Breezy? Ah, a troll. Got it. You have any questions about finance related instead of trolley comments, feel free to ask. So let's go back to checking out stocks. Looks like drug wholesale companies been on a kind of a slump. The cigarette companies are definitely on a slump. Some life insurance is just no one's investing into that, which I think is really interesting that these are starting to come down a little bit. I think there's actually quite a few decent companies out there. There's definitely insurance companies that have done okay. It amazes me that Allstate has come down to, you know, the $90 mark. I view it as potentially a much better buy, but they're moving their stores, so I guess how that's going to plan out in the future. So we shall see when it comes to what will happen with Allstate in their move from California. I think Wells Fargo will probably start popping up here in the next few years too, with rising interest rates. We'll see how that pans out, even though they really don't do well for their customers. Actually surprised Campbell Soup dropped up that like 16%. That's really crazy. Comcast is also starting to rise from its bottom too. Looks like rising tides. We shall see. I'm curious to see how this trade war is going to work out. It's going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. Welcome to all that joined the channel. If you have any questions about investments and stuff, feel free to ask. If this is your first time joining me here on the channel, my name is Josh. I do all kinds of talk about investing and stuff on my channel. I just recently got back from vacation for a brief moment before I go back again on vacation. This is just me stopping in. Wanted to do a video for a lot of my subscribers because I haven't been here in a while, so. I've been pretty busy spending time with family and stuff. It's like Viacom is actually starting to pop up too, man. Wow. It's surprising looking at these come down so much and then pop back up, or heading towards what looks like an upward trend. We'll see how that pans out in the future. Wonder how far. Well, is it Regeneron actually starting to pick up too? Whew, this market, full bull run. Oh, I wonder how can I look at ETFs too? Inverse ETFs are definitely on the drop. Oh, cool. Let's go check out China and see what's getting beat up over there. Well, that's weird. Why can't I zoom in on that? Baidu. Petro, China, Alibaba, still up 35% over past year. Crazy. I wonder what the PE ratio of Alibaba is. Still incredibly high, even though it's came down. Best time to buy. Looks like this stock would have been a good time to buy back in December 2000. Oh no, September 2015. What is that? A 15 PE ratio. So still expensive. We'll wait for the market to keep going down. I'll check out LFC because that seems to be down over the year. Really high in 2007. Dropped back down to, so it looks like it's almost hitting a bottom for this company. Wonder what its revenue is slumping or anything like that. Let's see. Nope. Quarterly year-over-year growth looks good. Like having more shares outstanding. No, they had a ton back in 2008 though. Earnings per share is going up. Profit margins, I wonder if those are shrinking maybe? Doesn't seem to be loading in. That's weird. Lame. Well, that looks like that's it for today, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't get you with a bunch of information or catch the majority of you watching my stream. to all of you that to all of you that watch my channel, thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi. If you did stop in today, thank you. I appreciate it. Feel free to check out my channel if this is the first time you watching me here on this channel. I have many different videos when it comes to doing any kind of investing or any kind of saving money and getting ahead financially. I cover this topic on all the time on all kinds of different things. So I'll have a couple of videos coming out here very soon, starting the 8th, 9th, and 10th. I will have all kinds of videos coming out those days. So feel free to tune in there. I'll be having those videos coming out. And I really look forward to hearing back from you guys. So I hope to see you guys again next time.